Okay, we're spawned next to a gen. Okay, we have a strong 3-gen right here already, right off the bat. And we could honestly probably do a 4-gen if I really wanted to be greedy. You got to account for that a lot of people that play are veterans. Yeah. Here. This one is the weaker of the 3-gens, so I'm going to be trapping that one up the most. This one's good. I like this map because it has a lot of tall grass. And tall grass is useful. One's good. So what we're going to do is we're going to trap this pallet. Go check it out. What's going on here? I can see you. You ran into me a little bit. I have Lightborn. You thought. You thought you could get me with that, and then that happened. He was so confident with it. Alright, let's go back to this gen. Finish our setup. They interrupted me a little bit. I'm not mad. I'm not upset about it. That should be good. Alright, we're gonna venture out to this gen. Smart idea. I'm gonna this gen then. Okay, Hexruin got that for me. Have Lightborn. Their confidence. Can't wait for those high MMR games. Right. Let's see, one of my totems is over there. I'm gonna go check on this gen. Right, let's check on the top gen. Do you think I'll ever actually get the high MMRs where the sweats lie? Right, we have 3 of their friends over here. I missed. See, that's where Unrelenting's really good. Why are we on this gen? Right in front of me. Very bold. I'm just gonna break this pot. We're running into rocks. That's okay. I understand. I run into stuff too sometimes. See? Our M1 is like... We gotta like lunge with it. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to vault. Daisy. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Why are you running? I don't think they understand that I have Lightborn yet. But they can try. Okay. That's 2. This is what, our 3rd hook? They should have gotten a hit by now. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so they broke my Hex run. So I need to go check out this gen. Oh wait, they got that gen while I was busy doing stuff. What are they doing? Oh, that was smart. Breaking this thumb. Ah. I'm gonna put up some more traps again. Go back over this gen. Their friend was over here. I think this Sable is probably the one who's most aware of how hack works based off of her movements. I keep using this, so I'm trapping it. I'm gonna just wipe one. Actually, no, because that triggered. Got our first down. A first kill. Take her further away. I don't want her interfering with my hooks. Can we make it to this hook? I think we can. Nope. I was unlucky. Dang. Where's she going? Wow, that was really unlucky. Tag scan W, yes, thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna let her have that. We're over here. I'm going for the friend. Alright, we really need to set up traps up again. I don't care about her that much right now. Ah, I keep missing. Glad to be here, especially since I want to main Hag. I'm sort of new to the game, but I've learned a lot about Hag. But right now, I have to reset up, because they've pretty much broken most of my traps. So I'm not going to chase this guy because I need to focus on setup more than I need to focus on him. But we need to double back to this gen. He's testing the waters. I'm not going to respond now, because I know they're up here. Okay, this girl is on death hook. Alright, I really need to get up here. Her lore and Mori go hard. I love her lore. I think it's great. Because I know they're here. I see you. I know you're over here. I only have 2 traps down right now. You can't really see it because my chat is blocking it. But I definitely need to get more traps down. I wasn't even trying to get you there. I was greedy. Alright, we're done here. He's gonna come back. He can come back, that's fine. Worried about him. I am now worried about this gen though. Since they're obviously going for it. I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna put a trap here. Alright, we're down to... Stop. Yeah, okay. You're getting too confident, so I'm gonna have to start pressuring them really hard. Like this girl here. What are we doing here? You're deaf hook. Why are you playing like this? Just a question. Question and curiosity, more like it. Anyone here? And we're teleporting. We're making our way back up here. I don't even care about the girl. Another up here. You're up here. You're indeed up here. Yep, we're taking her. I currently main unknown. I don't really know why, but I gravitate more to the grotesque looking killers. I think there's a novelty in them. I love Hag. I like her skins. Alright, so they've triggered all my traps. So now we're gonna trap this area back up. I'm not gonna place down as many traps because now I think they're going to go save their teammate. And then we're gonna... They're obviously not interested in this gen right here, so we're just interested in these two. It's annoying. Alright, he's gonna... Let's try and get him to drop this pallet for me. He's not gonna drop this pallet for me. He ran. I would appreciate it if he had happened to drop that pallet. Okay, we need to kick this gen. Their friend's off hook. Yeah. Alright. She has become a nuisance. But I'm more interested in her friend at the moment. The one in the orange shirt. Okay, so they're healing over there. Falling when I can pre-fire my attack is not good. Especially for me, who's reliant on my M1. Alright, she's going on hook, so that's one down. Our friend is gonna try and save them, maybe? Their friend just stepped on that. These guys, I have 2 people in this lobby who have flashlights. I actually watched the Birch Bewitched short film way back when. I fell in love when I saw Hag, and I was always been a fan of, like, I guess these kinds of stories, so I think she has one of the more interesting backstories in my opinion. I'm not stupid. Person thinks I was born yesterday, apparently. Sorry. That's a little mean, but I'm not dumb, I'm not dumb. Only sometimes am I dumb. So with Hag, I like to run hex builds. I don't actually run any of her hexes that she has specifically catered towards her kit. But I like to run Fool's Fortune and Ruin. Gotta love the locker homies. They've done that to me before, too. They did that to me earlier this round, so I know they do that. Someone wiped one of my traps. Whenever I see one reappear, I feel like this Sable thinks she's slit. I know that they're wiping traps. The Sable has the best idea of how tag works, but she's definitely the more knowledgeable. She's the one I'm the most weary of, I would say. And she's doing decent. She doesn't have a ton of hooks. She only has 1 hook. Get over here. I'm gonna have to break this again. She's here. What she was doing. Where are we going? Come on now. You're coming with me. I'm putting her in this corner hook over here. Actually, no. We put her here. That's okay. So yeah, whenever I see a trap reappear, then I know that they've wiped one, so I check. Like, I have 2 traps here, 3 traps there, and a few traps scattered here. I check, I look, I see which one is gone, which one's disappeared, and I head right there because I know that they're wiping traps. I gotta be conscious of how many traps I have down. Like, right now I only have 1 trap in my back pocket. So if I see that it suddenly goes up to 2, then I know that they're trying to wipe them away. So it seems like they're together because he just got healed. See, he's wiping a trap right there. 1, 2, 1. Got him. Taking you. I'm gonna stick him on this hook too. Enjoy. No clue where his friend went. People look around, look for scratch marks. It's a lot for my unknown main brain to process. It's okay. It's okay. It's a process. I will say her gameplay loop is very much, once you get down the basics, it can be extremely repetitive. Okay, so the Sable just got healed, so now I know that their teammate is around here again. They're together again. I know that. I want to stay far enough away from him so that it doesn't give him... I just revealed their location. Well, I want to stay far enough away from him where it doesn't give him the camping hook. Usually I run Pentimento, and I would be able to relight these totems. I'm not running Pentimento today. Alright, he's going this way. I'd say Pai is a very intelligent specimen indeed. Whenever she locks in, that is. It's just because it's easy. It's simple. He's trying to bait me into the shack. I'm gonna take the bait. I'm greedy. And I know that none of those gens are particularly... well off. So. Well, don't throw dino nuggets at me. Hey! Yeah, Sable. This is my spot. Pretty much done for here. She's gonna try and pallet drop me. That's stupid. That is a very Rico brain. Only on occasion. There we go. Right, this is our next death. Alright, once again, they are together. Stop it! Don't throw things at me. They're together because one of them just healed, so... Okay, I'm not even need to worry about her right now. They're probably in shack again. He keeps running to shack. He thinks shack is his safe spot. If they both want to make it out alive, they're gonna have to come over here. It's a small brain, but it holds a lot of knowledge and wisdom. Honestly, I'm small brain, but like, if you give me instructions, then I'm really good at following instructions. See, they're playing from shack because they think that shack is what's gonna get them the most value. I'm not wasting time. I'm going right for this guy. I know what gen he's on. Hi, how long you streaming for? Not much longer. Probably like another hour at most. I'm great at now following instructions. With Hag, it's a lot of follow instructions, competitive gameplay. It's easy for me. He's in one of these lockers. No way. His scratch marks ended right here. Oh. Okay, he can get away. Shoot. Yeah, Die Hard. Or Dead Hard, whatever it's called. Something like that. He's backed himself into a corner. Why are we doing that? But now that I'm on a chase with this guy. Yeah, I trapped there. Alright. I'm glad it was him and not the other one. Because if it was the other one, then I would give him time. It wouldn't give me time to let him marinate on the hook. So I would have to go right to where I know the hatch is gonna spawn because I have the perk. I have the add-on. Or the item or whatever it is. Let you know where hatch is gonna spawn. Alright, buddy. What are you doing? He's outside again. He's to the left. I'm listening for sound cues more than I am for scratch marks. Go ahead and drop it. Would you say that anyone could technically be good at Hag? If you have a general sense for how people play the game, then yes, I would say if you have a good idea of how people do things, how place your traps down properly. See, right now, I'm trying, he's using Jack as his safe spot. But at the moment, I'm placing down traps everywhere. So that no matter where he goes, I'm gonna find him. Like right here. See this? I'm gonna let him drop it. Alright, his friend died. We're booking it to main. We don't even care about him anymore. His hatch is gonna spawn in main. I hear it. It's gonna spawn right up here. Like it usually does on this map. Oh, and I know exactly which one he's going for. He's injured. This is gonna be... This is not gonna be too hard if I play this properly. First, we're gonna cut off his escape. Does one escape? See him over here. This is to escape. You hear him. Hiding in the grass. Right? Where are we hiding? Hag is a very tough killer master. Think of her as a nurse in a way. Alright, we're making it to the other one. Because I'm not certain that he's over here now. Sense of direction wise, I have a good sense of direction. Is that a scratch mark? No. Alright, we have 2 traps. If I see one wiped away, I know something's wrong. I have a hard time on Hag without using an unbound. Screams in undetectable. No. He's right here. I see you. I see you. And... Ah, I missed. Sometimes I have to count how many steps I can take before I know that I can hit them. That's why I usually count to 3 twice. Or 3 times. Depending on how close. He's trying. Oh, he didn't want me to get it. That's fine.